Kawasaki and the ZX-14 2008 models here, and we're testing it right here at California Speedway.
Well, we're out here at Fontana. We're testing the 2008 Kawasaki ZX-14. You know, this bike's been around for a couple of years, and this is the first revision, I guess, that they've made so far. Apparently what they've done is messed with the electronics a little bit, messed with the valves, and adjusted the intake ports somehow. And now they ended up, you know, maybe 3-4 horsepower gain overall.
The 2008 ZX-14 Press Intro was a two-part affair.
This morning we went on a street ride up to Lake Arrowhead, and this afternoon we were at the drag strip with Ricky Gads. Street ride was good, a little bit too much traffic, but it was great weather, great views up by Lake Arrowhead, and twisty road, so it's all good. The bike's really good and fun.
It's actually nice to ride. I mean, it's comfortable. It's a big motorcycle, so it's not cramped, and you know, we rode it some on the freeway and we went up in the mountains, and no, it does everything nice and no worries at all.
It's good. It's comfortable, good wind protection, really nice smooth power, nice power band to deal with on the street. The chassis is good for, especially considering how big and powerful the bike is, the chassis is really surprisingly good.
But when you have a drag strip to do quarter-mile runs for half a day, who wants to talk about what a great street bike the 2008 Kawasaki ZX-14 is? Now, Cowie brought out 2007 street bike shootout champ Ricky Gadsden to give instruction and help some of the editors with their drag racing skills. With advice and analysis, Ricky allowed these guys to get the most of their ZX-14s. Now here's Ken Hutchison from MotorcycleUSA.com to take us through a run.
Well, first it's a little bit nerve-wracking because you got the fastest dude in the world in Ricky Gadsden sitting there judging your every move. So Ricky gives you all the pointers he can possibly give you, and you roll up to the line. You know, you got this beast between your legs ready to rip off a 10-second quarter mile or faster. And Ricky says, all right, all you gotta do is just rev it up to 6 grand, feather the clutch, get a good launch, and 10 seconds later you're at the end of the quarter mile.
Just like its predecessor, the last generation 14, this bike is, you know, it's very manageable on the launch. Makes our job easier, and it's a bike that I think a wider range of people out there, owners, will be able to experience the excitement of drag racing, you know, on a really a manageable powerhouse machine.
Now, a couple guys who do some drag race runs for their magazines often, like Andrew Trevitt and Kevin Duke, pulled mid 9-second runs with the new ZX-14, fast by any standard. But this 14 is so refined that even the average rider can perform well with just the stock motorcycle.
I think that this bike is just a great drag race platform, you know? I mean, this is the second time I've been to the drag strip with the ZX-14, and I'm stuck at, you know, 10.1 to 10.3, but I don't do it very often, you know? So just an average guy that has any kind of ability to ride a motorcycle, hop on that bike and go 10.3 in a quarter mile. And that's, to me, that's just insane.
I'd never ridden on a drag strip before, so I came in and I was obviously nervous and didn't know what to expect, and then, you know, Gadsden right away calmed me down and told me it was going to be easy and that I'd be able to do it, and he was right. You know, he's a real good teacher, and the bike was awesome and easy to ride. And yeah, I did a 10.1, and I would have never guessed that I could have done anything close to that at the start of the day. So yeah, I'm pretty happy, and the bike's awesome, and I mean, that a pure beginner, and I was able to do that, so it tells something about the bike as well.
This thing's just a missile on a drag strip. The great clutch feel, beautiful power. It's really, you can just keep doing run after run, and it just keeps eating it up. So, boy, what a choice of bikes to have.
As Ricky Gadsden gets set to play here at the end of the day at California Speedway, the Kawasaki ZX-14 was a big hit with all the editors. Make sure you get to your local Kawasaki dealer and check it out. If you're into tons of horsepower, great handling, and a great chassis, the ZX-14 could be the next motorcycle in your garage.